big stage. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Love. And he's stopping at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Start the drive with a good throw to the right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The offense going with the hurry-up. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They'll give it to the running back. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grab near the sticks. It's low. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. decides to keep it here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback keeper. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Breaks a tackle on the play, but makes a decent gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They're going to run the option. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to hand this off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes 2nd down. Now every play important down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Here's the handoff. Tiny space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Pulls it in. It's G'day. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First down here for this offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front 7 on defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Makes the catch downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The offense really clicking against this battle of defense. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. He hands it off from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Heading left after the handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Movement here from the tight end. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, to keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. To make a big red zone stop. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. off here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game, but when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Oh, it's a reverse. He's got room to run. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Ohio State. There was no catching in that time.
Well, this is the danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches them completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Design quarterback run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Gaudet. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. They'll run it here. Football comes out. The offense has it and still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. caught near the sticks. It's Gaudet. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second man and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the mark. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new...
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Players are down the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. For a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter, down by a couple of possessions. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters Try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's in the clear. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it. A 4th and goal from the 1. For an open man. Looking to scramble. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with the sack.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after another big game on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wideouts now clustered. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
A sack sets up second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff to the right side. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers, as they come roaring back now.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Love. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Automatic in the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Catches the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Short throw complete to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Auburn. Look out. Whole different game now.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Right for a quick completion. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Out on the field. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking at throwing here to start the drive. And here comes a deep shot. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Working clock with the ground game. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw over the middle. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. trots back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Breaks free.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Gaudet. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set.
Loses the ball behind the line. The defense scoops it up. Breaks into open space. The 10.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They are pouring it on now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? That's reeled in. It's Gaudet. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Trying to come up with a miracle late here. Important second down play coming up. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. With the catch, it's Williams. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Moves out of the pocket. And this time it's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. First down, looking to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! This air attack is still unstoppable.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And it's incomplete on a very... Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see what they can do with this extra possession now.
Pulls it in. It's Henderson. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The tight end has got it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. This was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.